Hello, good morning. My name is Okocha Emmanuel. I'm a systems analyst and a cryptocurrency trader. But over time, I've happened to discover that system analysis is just a once in a month, a once in a week kind of thing, and it doesn't put food on the table. So I switched fully to cryptocurrency trading, and that's what I've been doing for a little over a year now. And so far, so good. It has been the best thing that has happened to me. Yeah. So when I talk about cryptocurrency trading, I talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Bitconnect Cash. You know, before I start, I just want you to take note of this. This is the current price of Bitcoin as at today, $8,075.16, and in naira, that gives us 2.9 million. You can do the division yourself. I think that's about 360 or so as at this morning. And I started trading Bitcoin in October 2016. So, which makes it, as you can see here, when I started trading Bitcoin, I started at October 20th, I think, or 21st. I don't know, not quite sure. But this is the rate as at October 26, 2016. That's a few days after I started. It was about 344,764 naira, and it has risen gradually to this, which is 2.9 million. Which means if about a year ago you invested, let me not use the word invest, you bought a Bitcoin of 344,000, let's say 345,000, as at October 2016, you get, just by leaving it and not doing anything, you would have been worth 2.9 million as at today. Like, it might seem like it is. I must tell you, there has been a bit of challenges, increase. There's the spike, there's the dip, another dip, then another spike, then continuously like that. So that's for the year. And if I would talk about it for this month, it was as at October 24, which is a little less than a month ago. It was 2,022,000, and this morning 2.9 million. If a month ago you had put 2 million and left it, this morning you would have made a cool 900k in a month. Which job can give you 900,000 in a month by doing nothing? You get. So, being the kind of person that I am, I love to experiment things. I love to take risks and stuff, and so far, I remember something someone told me sometimes ago in 2007, sorry. He said the best way to make money is the best way to lose money. You get. And if you're not ready to lose money, you can never ever make money. And experimenting that, I have lost a whole lot of money in this Bitcoin. But when I say I've lost a whole lot of money, when you make a profit of let's say 5 million, and in the process you lost 1.5 million, and in the end you end up with 3.5 million, would you call that a profit or a loss? Yeah, it might seem like, man, I would have been 5 million richer. At the same time, if you never took that step, you would have been 0 richer, but you still have 3.5. So that's not a loss for me. That's an experiment that paid out and made me learn a whole lot of things. So having to think about that, like, instead of trying this experiment of buying and selling when it's low, when it's in a dip, and when it's in a spike and stuff like that, can't I just do something that will give me a guaranteed return on investment without having to take any risk whatsoever? And I came across Bitconnect. The first time I saw Bitconnect, I wasn't quite sure about it. I wasn't quite sure. I bought about 5 Bitconnect, coin, and I sold it almost an hour later because I didn't quite understand it. That was in August. Then not until November before I tried again, and I finally got to understand it. Yeah. So I don't want to talk much about the history of Bitcoin. It's something you can check for yourself. But what I can say is just the beauty of Bitcoin. It's the best thing that has happened to the internet in recent times, and unlike every other investment program whereby you get to give people your money, this one you don't get to give anybody your money. You buy your Bitcoin, you put it in your wallet, and you see for yourself. And the good thing about Bitcoin is you can withdraw it at any time, and you can use it for anything whatsoever. I remember in earlier this year, April 2015, I went to Cape Town on a vacation for my birthday from Bitcoin Profits, and I got stranded at the Cape Town airport, and I had more than enough Bitcoin. As you can see here, it's my ticket number. Immediately I booked a flight using Bitcoin on cheapair.com. You get? Immediately I got my confirmation, and boom, that's what you can do with Bitcoin. There are so many other things you can do with Bitcoin. When I was in South Africa, I spent Bitcoin almost all of the time. I was in Dubai, I spent Bitcoin too most of the time, because our debit cards don't work in Nigerian debit cards don't work in Dubai. Presently I'm in Nairobi too. I spend Bitcoin also. You get? And Bitcoin is such that when you put your own money today, you don't have to wait for several months or several weeks or several years to get it. This is my Bitcoin wallet currently, and if you can check, this is a transaction that shows spend in November 21. If you can see the timestamp, okay, this is my system timestamp. You get 2:30 in the morning, and now it's 8 o'clock, and I already received my alert, as you can see. So you can get your money very easily. That's the beauty, the volatility, the ease of trading with Bitcoin. So now let's get to Bitconnect. Going to the dashboard. This is a Bitcoin investment platform where you get to lend Bitcoin to the robots, and you get a certain amount of percentage on a daily basis. Okay, let us do a quick calculation here. Lending amount, let's test the software. This is it. So let's imagine that you invest $100. You invest $100. On the average, in the last 30 days, the average interest rate has been 1.01. This thing changes. It's not stable. It's not static. You get? Let's say for a period of 30 days, $100, which is about 36,000 naira, for a period of 30 days, and let's calculate how much you get. You get a profit of $30. So at the end of 30 days, you get $130. So you get. So let's do that for 1,000, which is 360k. For 30, you see what you get? 303. Then let's do that for 10,000. Yeah. At the end of, so this, you are just investing and you are getting your money on a daily basis, and this is how the interest has been going for the past few days. This is 2%, in almost 2% interest. This is 1.5, 0.7, 0.5. As of today is 1.06. You get? So this is a guaranteed way of making money via Bitcoin. If you are as curious as I am, this is the best for you. And the good thing about it, like, you don't have to invest in anything. All you just need to do is just buy your Bitcoin and leave it. Then boom, but being the kind of person that I am, I always want more. Yes, and so far so good. I've not regretted my actions yet. So this is it. When you put your money, this is what you get. And I gave this a try. I gave this a try because I'm the kind of person that always pay attention to details to make sure I don't do any mistakes, I don't make any mistakes. And this is what I did. I invested $640, which is about 2 days ago. Yesterday being the first day, and here in one day, in a day, I've gotten a profit of $3.52. So if you look at this very well, you see that it's not a very bad thing after all. In a day, you know, investing 640 is about 200k, then you're earning about 10k, I'm sorry, about 1k a day. You get profit, then multiply it in the course of 30 days, then 60 days, then give it up to 1 year, then you see that's 1,000 naira a day, that's 365,000 in a year. 365,000 in a year profit for an investment of about 200,000. You get. Now imagine you put 2 million. At the end of the year, you probably get, wow, that's a whole lot. Yeah. The thing is, if you compare it to the price of Bitcoin, let's set it to 1 year, it probably seem like you're not making a whole lot, but trust me, you are. This is from November 23. You have about 400,000 to this. You have 2.9. You get. But the thing is, when you put here, when you put your 395, you get 2.9. You get. But for Bitconnect, when you put 395, you make your profit. And when you cash out your profit, you are cashing it out at the current rate of what it is on the day of your cash out. So you are probably making profit from the increase of the Bitcoin on a daily basis, and you are making profit from your 1%. That's a two-way stream of income. Is there anything better than this right now? No. So back to Bitcoin. These have been my trades so far. I'm a very crazy trader. I lose a whole lot of money and I make a whole lot more from trading. If only I don't, I would have probably been richer. This is my Bitcoin Cash wallet, my Bitcoin wallet, my Ethereum wallet, my Naira wallet from Luno. Yeah. So let's now talk about safety. Bitconnect is a safe and secure site that make use of all the parameters of safety that you can need for security of your money. So you don't have anything to worry about. It's as secure as the Luno wallet that I use. It's as secure as every other secure wallet ever. So you have nothing to lose. Probably the only thing that will make you lose your money if there is an international network crackdown. You get, just like maybe the internet is shut down, and that is the only way of which it's going to affect everybody and everything. Yeah. So except that, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. You get. So that is it. Then talking about if Bitcoin will crash, well, when I hear the word crash, the only thing that comes to mind is MMM. Yeah. If they say if Bitcoin will crash, well, unlike every other investment and Ponzi scheme, Bitcoin is not determined by people per se. You know, it is determined by industries. It is determined by countries. You get, and so far, you can just I don't want to blow Bitcoin's trumpet. You can just Google Bitcoins. Just Google Bitcoin, go to the news, and just read everything there is about to know about Bitcoin. And here you can see Bitcoin is about to grow even bigger. So now is the right time for you to invest in Bitcoin. Good thing about investing in Bitcoin, you can get your money quickly. You can leave your money in Bitcoins. You can buy things with it. Like I did, you can book your hotels with it. You can book flights with it. You can buy airtime with it. Like, it's basically a normal usual currency that you can do with anything, and you can get your money. And according to this CNBC report, they predict that by 2018 the price target for Bitcoin is between $14,000 to $11,000. Presently, Bitcoin is at $8,000. So we are all gearing up for 2018 when it gets to $14,000. Yeah, so that's Bitcoin for you. Well, my point now is, even if Bitcoin would crash, of which is less likely to happen, you get, make that which you can make from it right now. I've been in this business for over a year, and with Bitcoin investments, by just buying Bitcoin, I've been able to visit 4 countries, and I still plan to do a whole lot more. Yeah. So if you want more information on how to buy Bitcoin, trade Bitcoin, invest Bitcoin, make more money from Bitcoin, let me know. This is the first video I'll do, and the second video would be about investing Bitcoin, making money from it, from the price hike, and also from lending it. Thank you very much, and stay blessed.